how was the experience of the workshop? How many leads you had, and how many registered, and how the process went through? And when was the workshop?
The first workshop was on 29th, and the not 29th, I think 24th, and the second workshop I had on last Sunday. So last Sunday, around 32 people joined, and the conversion was around 8. So I have got total now 21 students who are taking through. So that is the status. So I started with everything from scratch. I never knew everything about what this course and everything. Once I saw your poster on that Facebook, you want to make money online. So I thought it could be something different, maybe some clicking something or watching YouTube and earning money. But then I thought, because of that, I think actually I got my passion, get going. And the process which I followed was, I think, simple. The Google Sheet, the Google questionnaires which I sent out, which I, with the help of Gaurav, interconnected with the Get Response. And closely, I think I got around, now in that group is around 358 respondents. Probably based on that, I have got them into WhatsApp group. So currently I have around 213 members who are there in the WhatsApp groups. That is the first WhatsApp group. I started my the first mail or a flyer on a week before, exactly a week before. So I did it on 24th. So 17th I started.
You have not done any Facebook ad, right?
Nothing I did.
Okay.
And I have just put into that group of this thing, and then I got into all the Facebook groups and the LinkedIn groups. So this is where I started this thing. Every 2 days I used to post it again and ask them to join. So, and every day I used to watch how many registrations are there on Zoom. So on the first this thing, there were around 87 registration. I had done that 100 numbers per registration Zoom this thing. Out of that, I think in first this thing around 28 people joined, 26 or 28, and around 11 people converted. So I started with like for my niche project management, I started why projects, whether they are nation building streams. Then I have given small story about myself, because when I joined this stream, I wanted to leave. Then I have combined, in fact, the call which we had with you, that only PMP will not be able to give anything. So I added that PMP plus application of knowledge and the experience as a bundle, and that's what the answer for why me. And then I went through cursory level about all the processes of the project management, and then I did this value ladder or price marination, which you had said about first giving the course detail without any price. Then I talked about what are the benefits, what it covers, and then I said this is the value of that course. Then after 3-4 minutes, I went to somewhere else, and I again so that just wait, I am adding this. And then again I have talked about project management and value of knowledge. Then I added second bonus. So I created that. I think around 10 minutes it took to create that. First workshop, I think whatever people were there, they were there till the last point. Because moment I thought, moment I said 10,999, I thought some would drop, but I think they stayed back. And
because they were ready for 10,999.
Yeah, they were ready for 10,999. But when I got this, around 49,000 kind of investment, and said I'm going at 4,999, people will. I think a couple of people have said from Qatar and other places that the investment is very, very low, because for Qataris and people who are there outside, for them it was a normal thing. So they came in, and then people started making their thing. 3 or 4 people who could not get through because of the maybe Instamojo link and all those things, but they got converted in the evening. So the population wise, out of 21, I have around 6 people from Saudi, around 6 people from Qatar, 2 people from Spain, and balance all are Indians. Then I went on for the first this thing session I did on Friday evening, and Saturday afternoon is what the entire group said based on the doodle poll. And that went through very well. People liked it. And since most of these guys are very, very young guys, I think they are getting a value. There is one person who joined from Ghana, and he is around 21 years of experience in the same field. But he is has become a brand ambassador. because he came in the even the next live workshop, and then instead of I calling him, he only said that these two sessions I went through are very, very good. And then one of the company which is in the project management, they have given 7 registration from their company in last workshop. So this has been journey. In fact, for the third workshop, I was just released in couple of minutes back the teaser, and hope so the same registration will come in. So in the second part, the registration was around 87 odd, and the actual people turned out to 38. So that has been the journey so far. Hope so. I think
First one, so out of 26 who attended,
11 got
11
11 plus 2 got later.
13 paid. Second one out of 38, 8 paid.
8 paid.
Yeah. So total you have 21 students, and you have started the session for the students.
Yes.
Yeah. But you are doing another workshop now, and you will add it to the same batch, whoever joins now.
Yeah. So the people who joined last Sunday, they have asked for the recorded session, so I have given them. So they will be joining from the third session. So I've got around 12 sessions each, around 1 hour session, and a lot of content which I created based on our first ARP. I think that helped me to give them immediately. And now I'll be, after maybe 6 or 7 workshops, I will start that Calendly for 1-to-1 workshop.
Correct.
So I'm giving 12 live sessions, 3 recorded courses, and 1-to-1 course.
Okay, very good. And your final charges 4,999.
4,999, yeah.
Okay, super. So, so you qualify for 1 lakh club in the very first month. Okay.
I hope so. Yes.
Yes, you crossed that, right? It was 21 into 5,000. Yeah. So you're eligible for the 3 1-to-1 calls with me, because now, so now we're going to do. So this is we are in April, right? So we are in May. So now we're going to do 3 lakhs in the next 30 days. Okay. So I'll work with you on that. Let me know. We'll schedule Calendly, and I'll work with you on this, because you've not even started ads. So now, for how long do you think these organic leads will cater to your workshops?
In my assessment, I think another 3 or 4 workshops should be able to do. A lot of people are still joining and into the WhatsApp groups. And I think more are very, very, I'm giving value there also, so that, some terminologies or some workbook also has helped me a lot, because I think I've got around 13 workbooks back, and I gave them back the feedback about how do we, change or my response to this third. So that is also adding a value. And my target is, as I said, young guys who are very, very new to this. And there are many Indians who are working outside in Middle East and other place. I think that has given a lot of, you can say, visibility.
So you're floating these flyers in WhatsApp groups in those communities.
Yeah,
right?
But still I have not used that WhatsApp, the bulk WhatsApp so far. Okay. I am only using the Facebook group and the LinkedIn groups.
Aapke Facebook group mein 1,000 people are there, right?
Yeah. And LinkedIn groups on I think there are 10,000 followers, but the other groups of LinkedIn related to project management and the MEP industry. And fortunately, all the people are from the same industry. So I think my niche and their connect is there.
Right.
So I have made a catch line of become a rock star in project management industry.
Correct. We saw, we discussed that. Yes.
So I think that has also helped a tagline or catch line, you can say.
Correct. So, so this workshop pattern is really helping, right?
Yeah, definitely.
How long is your workshop duration?
It's around 60 to 75 minutes, and then within 90 minutes I point it up. So I keep window for 10 minutes. And then open up. Some people say, boss, 10 minutes to over, so what should I do? So I said, people who are taking action and confirming now, I can consider maybe for tonight. And then, so that's how it is coming in.
Follow through payment.
Yeah, follow through payment.
No problem. Now, when you do the workshop, what is the breakthrough they're getting? Or through the workbook, you're giving them a breakthrough, right?
The workbook, and there are certain aspects about project management, which I tell this is what is a real crunch, which we don't find in our practical industry. And then
nor in PMP,
or in PMP, and I ask some of the questions whether they are in line. So people say yes, because practice is what they read. A lot of things about project management. I think a practical thing is what they are getting through.
Right. Now, in your ascension plan, this is for how long? This whole session is for 30 days total span?
12 days actually, but span over 4 weeks.
Over 4 weeks, right? So in our ascension plan, you're going to start from there on a monthly subscription, right?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So
I have got a couple of things more to do, because I have got some 3 odd courses already recorded and on their Teachable. So as you said, you can add value in between. So I think I can give that also maybe at minimal price, maybe 899, 999.
During this 30 days.
Yeah. So there are 3 courses which are lined up, which I feel if they go through, it will be better for them.
Yeah, upsell them during this 30 days.
Yes.
Those 3 courses, because you're giving one-to-one call free. You're going to give them one-to-one call. After your one-to-one call, you scale them to the monthly. Get them started on the monthly subscription.
Yes.
How much are you planning to charge for monthly?
I'm thinking about 1,500 to 2,000 range in between.
Yeah. Yes, 2,000 would be good. And I think this batch with 21 now should scale up to close to 30, right? And out of 30, even if 15 move on to 2,000 per month, 12 to 15 move on to 2,000 per month, that could be a cyclic process from where we can move on. Yeah. Right. And you can also offer a lifetime value there.
Yes.
And that's where we will hit 3 lakhs in the next 30 days. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and my promotion, I think YouTube small videos also helped me.
Okay.
So those I have already started posting on the WhatsApp. So at least
episode based, small,
yeah, small, very, very small, so that they get value there.
Correct. Very nice. Superb. Anything else? So, your takeaway, your mind shift, and your mode of happening and making it happen, you want to share with others?
No, it's amazing, because I said, I never realized that this is going to such platform. Once, I think during the pandemic, I saw, Bhaskar raising those black cards like thing that, because I was always thinking that something should be done from, home when we are free other than watching TV, but I didn't get anything. So I thought this could be one of the other things, and since there was a time, so I thought let us get into it. But it was something different, and actually it clicked my, I can say, inner mind that yes, something can be done. And I think that was the one inspiration where I started writing books. And when I wrote 2 books and how they have gone ahead, I even did not realize. So from then, I think then there was a little gap between the first ARP and second ARP. But I thought of making the courses ready, whether they sell or not sell. I paid Teachable, whatever that, monthly subscription, other things. But I went on keeping it on, so that I thought someday it will click. And when I saw you were the next, session, because we were always waiting if something is going to happen to that group or no. But when you thought, coming back, I think let's connect and see how we can launch now, because this is the time we cannot take a lot of time to launch. And this one statement you always make, don't wait for perfection. You start and then make it perfect. So I think everything what you're taught and what Gaurav, who has been my, you can say, guiding force for all those issues, support, whatever. I think last call we had around 11 o'clock in the night. So that has helped me, and I think obviously the confidence which helped me. And prior to session, I rehearsed a day before I rehearsed.
Very
but
good.
I think last second session also did that, so that the flow should be same and the value should be consistent, because many people from the last session also joined, so they should not feel he's talking something else in one session, something else in another session.
Correct.
So I think that has helped me to make it happen so far.
Absolutely. And with consistency and persistency, more and more people will keep coming. More and more people will be coming. Yeah. So I can see that the vision of being on 10 lakhs per month by 2024 January is very much practical, and it's implementable, and I'm with you in this journey end to end thoroughly. Now, since he has to wind up, and I know he has to get to something, I'll let others interact and ask your question, or you want to share. Of course, wish him, and if you have anything, please, you can ask him now. Yeah, and whatever he has, he can share.
Yes,
without Facebook ads, everything he's done is like through just building organic and just the using the simple Google form.